Bonjour Lynette.
Hello, Lynette.
Ça va très bien.
Hello, Robert. How are you?
Okay.
Oh my God, you don't look very well. But anyway, I know you're going to feel good in a few minutes.
Vous allez nous parler de quoi aujourd'hui?
So today we are talking about food. When you're looking at the African continent and talking about the African continent and the culture, we have a variety of food. Each region or even each country with its own special cuisine. For example, when you talk about Uganda, what comes to your mind, Robert?
Well, Uganda has matoke. That's an East African country. I come from Kenya. There's no way I can't miss knowing matoke.
Yes, so there's matoke. And there's this time that one time I went to Uganda and I ate matoke mixed with, oh my God, it was so nice.
They do it with the groundnut soup.
Nice.
I see them do it.
Yeah,
in Congo
I'm so
too.
hungry now. And then when you go to Northern Africa, Niger, you have the mechui. And Hanan, this is your favorite, I hear.
Oui, je mange beaucoup de viande.
Yes, we eat a lot of this.
Les méchouis, ça se prépare
in my region.
soit à la braise, soit sur une broche, et c'est gros comme ça.
Yeah.
Ça se mange
because
surtout au
that-
mariage au baptême. Enfin bref, voilà.
I think that's an interesting meal. I have to try it out. One day you should invite me to your country so that I
to
eat
make a
that.
trip to Algeria to have that.
Yes, we will go to Algeria
Won't you
and
get
have a
on
taste of the
with it?
mechui. Yes, and then when you go to Cameroon, we have the ndole. You go to Kenya, we have ugali, pilau, blah, blah, blah. There are so many special cuisines in the African continent that we're not going to talk about in today's edition, maybe in the coming editions. So today we're looking at the jollof rice in Western Africa. So when you talk about the jollof rice, which country comes to your mind?
We had this argument some time back, and
Nigeria.
I stick to Nigeria.
Nigeria.
So Nigeria. So when you talk about jollof rice, Nigeria comes to your mind. But it's not only Nigeria. When you talk about jollof rice, you're talking about Ghana, you're talking about Senegal, Cameroon. All these Western African countries have jollof rice. So for those who don't know jollof rice, it consists of rice, tomato paste, tomatoes, and at times it can be mixed with spices, salt, onions, and even at the times you can mix, you can also add vegetables, meats, chicken, fish. And then the red, the tomato paste, it gives it the reddish color, and it's very appealing to the eye. Yes, so that's what we're talking about today. But then the question that we have, and that most people have in Western Africa, ta-da! Who is the brain behind the jollof rice? That's the question we have. And that's the question most West African countries are asking. So each country is kind of saying that they were the brains behind the jollof rice. So
Nigeria.
there's Nigeria, there's Ghana, and there's even Senegal. So these three countries are in war, the jollof wars. And it has been taken to social media under the hashtag Jollof Wars. So you can see the tweets there.
You remember, Nigeria had a tomato crisis. Exactly. And the way they were really passionate about they're not going to make jollof rice, I think it comes from Nigeria.
Yeah. So, Robert, according to Robert, it comes from Nigeria. I don't know where Hanan stands. I'm neutral. I'm not supporting any side. I'm neutral today. So it is for you to go find out which jollof rice is the best. So if you look at those tweets there, the tweets there, you can just feel the war, the jollof wars. And the one that compares jollof rice to Melania Trump's speech and that of Michelle Obama during the Democratic convention. It's really interesting.
See, that was a Twitter poll, and Nigeria scores 90%.
That was a Twitter poll. That was just somebody who came up with it. I don't think it's true. So my Nigerian brothers, I'm not saying that I'm siding with the Nigerians. I'm not siding with them. I'm not siding with anyone today. So according to that person, Nigerian jollof, the Nigerian jollof is the original, which also means the best. And the Ghanaian was, the Ghanaians copied or rather plagiarized from the Nigerians.
It would be interesting to know that.
Okay, so this actually angered of course it angered the Ghanaians, but are we saying Ghanaians have been quiet about this issue? They were not quiet about this issue. Now there's an upcoming artist in Ghana, her name is Sister Debbie. Sister Debbie is an interesting singer in Ghana, and she came up with a song called Ghana Jollof, yummy. But then, I'm not saying that, I just love the music, not saying that I support Ghana Jollof, but the music is an interesting one. Just take a look at the video.
Yummy, Ghana Jollof, yummy, Nigerian Jollof, yeah, funny. Sister Derby, but today call me chef. When I cook this jollof for you, there'll be nothing left. Finger licking with chicken bones cracking lips smacking, locking my door. You will come knocking for more. Addicted to my emo coco until you get poor. I expect it, you didn't. Ghana jollof on flick, yours isn't. Ghana jollof, yummy. Ghana jollof, yummy. Ghana jollof, yummy. Nigerian jollof, yeah, it is funny.
So that's Ghana Jollof from Sister Debbie. What do you think about it?
That video is so wrong in so many ways.
Why is it wrong? I think it's an interesting piece from Sister Debbie. Yes. So what better way to find out how this debate is going than to just hear from the Ghanaians and the Nigerians themselves. So we have Catherine Frimp, who's joining us. Catherine, why do you think you are the best brains behind jollof rice?
As far as I'm concerned, it's Ghana. Maybe the other ones are just trying to do something, but jollof is Ghana. And I'm saying because before we started eating jollof rice or making jollof rice, we didn't copy from anywhere because there was none in existence. Jollof rice is the brainchild of Ghana. And so the processes by which we do it is totally different from whatever any other country thinks they do. The type of ingredients we use are peculiar to us. So I think that Ghana is jollof rice and jollof rice is Ghana.
We also have Ahmed Momo from Nigeria. Ahmed, what do you have to say about this and ending jollof rice warfare?
The argument should not even start because jollof rice is a Nigerian product itself. So, I mean, it's a Nigerian meal, it's a Nigerian delicacy. The world knows jollof rice because of Nigeria. So, again, that some other person can make it better than us is quite funny because this is our product. We sold it to the world. Jollof rice is known worldwide now because of how Nigerians have prepared it. And I'm saying that the way jollof rice is prepared in Nigeria is not synthetic. That's basically what I'll say about it. And about Ghana, well, they have their ways. I think it's quite, in Ghana, the jollof rice is quite different, not as adventurous as the Nigerian way of preparing.
So the next time you meet a West African, just start the conversation with the jollof warfare, the jollof rice warfare, and see where the conversation takes you. But all in all, these are some of the aspects that keep the African continent quite interesting in a very good way.
Thanks a lot, Ninette.
Exactly, Hanan. Next week, Hanan.
Thank you very much, Ninette.
Beaucoup.